I on the TV, 'cause tragedy thrills me, whatever flavor it happens to be. Like killed by the husband, drowned by the ocean, shot by his own son. She used the poison in his tea, then kissed him goodbye. That's my kind of story. It's no fun till someone dies. Don't look at me like I am a monster. Frown out your one face, but with the other, stare like a junkie into the TV. Stare like a zombie while the mother holds her child, watches him die, hands to the sky crying, why oh why? 'Cause I tried cocaine for the first time today. Now I know why the junkies smile. They coddled me tight like a newborn child and told me everything would be alright. Hope you're a drunken sailor with a wandering soul and you never find love at all. You make time like a broken clock, hanging on a fucked up abandoned hotel yellow cigarette stained wall. Found himself a home in some dead man's clothes. Now he's going by another name. His nose is bleeding like a hooker in heat, and a mind like a daisy chain. And I hope that you get what you deserve, though I know that it won't be much. 'Cause you'll compete for another disease with the color girls singing their martyr song, sitting out from the back of the bus. Back on track with his hair slicked back and a gun hanging out of his pants. He didn't cry when his mama died. No, he took it like a man. You can take what's coming to you, or you can try to place the blame. And I'm sorry to say that when it all fades away, you'll be 23, coked up, sitting in a motel, thinking about the good old days. Found himself a home in some dead man's clothes. Now he's going by another name. His nose is bleeding like a hooker in heat. Got a mind like a daisy chain.
Being a teenager and doing too many drugs in a punk house and calling your mom, telling her you don't want to do it anymore.
"8 miles out of Galesburg, I'm staring at the rain. 8 ball left of the cheap cocaine. And I'm looking at the sunlight, light through the pines. Couldn't tell you what it is, but it's always been mine. And now that I'm gone, I think of the man with a meth pipe clutched in his bone-thin hand. I said, hey brother, I hope you get straight. Bet I don't meet him at the pearly gate. Said I, hey mama, I've been staring at the rain. A little heartbreak, a little soul pain. Up all night on the cheap cocaine. Trying to make it better, but it's always the same. Well, I made a few new friends in a Rockford bar. Told them all lies, said I was in charge of the after party where the women were loose. Partied with the metalheads with gin and juice. Hungover as hell, I slept and shit on the lawn. Tired of 20-somethings and their punk rock songs. Wake up in the morning and stumble towards the down, saying, how you doing, boy? It's been too long. How you doing, boy? It's been too long. And sing, hey mama, I've been staring at the rain. A little heartbreak, a little soul pain. Up all night on the cheap cocaine. Trying to make it better, but it's always the same. On the streets of Chicago with Sidekick Sally, I was hitting up the bars on Viagra Alley, where the women meant half their age. All I had for them was my tears and my rage. And thought it was a fight, so I went for my knife, and the man shook my hand with his kids and his wife. So ashamed that I hung back and cried, leave all that to St. Peter, wait till I die. Leave all that to St. Peter, wait till I die. Hey mama, I've been staring at the rain. A little heartbreak, a little soul pain. Up all night on the cheap cocaine. Trying to make it better, but it's always the same.